Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the winners of 5 straight, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick this deep to get us going. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So USC's offense comes on the field first today. Well, last time out, this quarterback had a huge game mostly leaning on the tight end. So obviously the defense going to try to focus on that. But Kirk, can they slow him down today?
Yeah, that's the big question. This tight end has the skill set where he can make you pay no matter what coverage you play. Defense has got to do a really good job of jamming him at the line of scrimmage, not letting him be the difference maker again today.
Off the play fake on first down. He's running out of time here. That's reeled in. It's Sanders. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Looking downfield. It's Maeva. That's reeled in. It's Sanders. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. I love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Makes the first down, but crazy price. Big hit there at the end. And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
2nd down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the deep shot ball is incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Michigan's offense comes out for their first possession today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you think.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. That sets up the 4th down.
Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Maeva. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it second down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And the Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. And it's taken at the 25. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. As the first down is still going. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. QB in the clear now. He stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run.
I can't believe the defense kept him out of the end zone. Once this quarterback gets out in the open field, he's basically like a running back. He has that kind of skill set. I thought he was going to take it to the house.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Mayava. He's going to take off. Breaking free at the 35. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tight end makes the grab. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
Play action here on 1st down. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down. So, Kurt, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Running with purpose. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Lights up the defender. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. And the Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Pressure is coming. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has it, off and running. Touchdown, Michigan. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pass caught. Second down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the run here, taking a deep shot. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on it. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Wide open downfield. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. No huddle now for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Look at the leg strength, a booming punt. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The ball to the ground. Out is scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Breaks free. That'll be enough for a first down. Brought down at the 43.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. It's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Caught behind the line. It's Sanders. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Trojans will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's a quarterback keeper. That's the first down and more. That's good for a first down near the 40. The Wolverines looking to run some tempo here. The shotgun handoff here. And he's brought down out at the 46. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. It's off the incompletion. It sets up a third down and 3. Quarterback still with the football. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. This one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. On the ground, it's Haynes. Fights through the tackler. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. running out of time in the pocket. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Here comes a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. And looking for a big play here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He lets it go on the move, looking deep. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, a second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. To throw, it's Mayava. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had us settled for 3 last time. Quarterback keeps the football. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find some room. It's Haynes. Good enough for first down yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that one.
Up on 3rd down, solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And the Wolverines will line up here on 1st down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. A screen to the wide receiver. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Sanders. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. 2nd down play coming up. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks and they stop him short of the first down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looking to throw again. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Send the back in motion. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31. The Trojans pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Hands off to the left. Look out, room to run here. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled in the tackle.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Nice catch made near the sideline, but they gain nothing on the play.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Here to go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They'll test the right side here. Breaking tackles.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. And now the running back's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory. 2
chewing clock with the running game. First down and more. He's still running. Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff, his hammer sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. It's a quick grab. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
He slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed...